Welcome to Flip Lesson 91 for 5th grade. Today we're going to work with some fractions some more. Specifically, we're going to talk about improper fractions and how to handle improper fractions. And really what we're looking at is simplifying or taking them down to lowest terms. So on the screen you see our example here. We have 3/4 plus 3/4. We want to understand what that equals. Now, we know that when we when we add fractions, our denominator stays the same. So we have a 4 and a 4, so they're the same, so we're going to end with a 4. All right. And from there, right, since we're looking for quarters, we're saying, okay, how many quarters are there? And we can look at the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6, right? Which is really taking the numerator times the numerator to get us an answer of 6. However, suddenly we have 6/4, which is an improper fraction, which is something that we can't have. All right, so let's simplify that. All right, to simplify improper fractions, all we need to do is we need to take that 6/4, and all right, we remember that this beautiful little line right there really means divide. So it's 6 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 6 one time, and I get 2 left over. And so now I can take 2 and put it over what I'm dividing by, that 4, and get 1 2/4. However, as you look at that, you say, wait a minute, that's not in simplest terms yet, right? Because now we got rid of the improper fraction, so we got our 1 there, our whole number. However, our mixed number, the fractional part of our mixed number, is still not reduced all the way, because 2/4 is really equal to 1/2. So really, in the end, our answer is going to be 1 1/2, right? Because we're going to take both of these and divide them by 2 to get ourselves over to 1/2. Let's try another one. All right, jump right into it. It says, simplify this fraction, right? 5/2, which is really 5 divided by 2. 2 goes into 5. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1, and I have a 1/2 left over. Pretty straightforward. Now what about this one? It says the Bible is 2 3/5 inch thick, and the hymnal is 1 3/5 inch thick. If the two books were side by side, how thick are they together? So basically we want to add the thickness of our Bible to the thickness of our hymnal and figure out what is our total thickness when they are side by side. All right, so we have this problem. Now, these problems are a little bit easier to do if we put them in a vertical sense, and so I'll move it down there like that. And now we can see what we need to add. We need to add 3/5 plus 3/5. And if you can't really see that, you can rewrite that 3/5. We're going to start by adding a 3/5 plus a 3/5. Right? Denominator stays the same, so we're going to end with a 5, and numerator plus numerator gives us 6. Right? So we have that, and then of course we're going to add together our two whole numbers. So that's going to give us a 3 down here, a 3 6/5. But of course, once again, we can't just leave it like that. We have an improper fraction with our mixed number, so let's go ahead and fix this. We're going to take this 6/5 that we ended with right here. All right, so we take this 6/5 and we realize that's really 6 divided by 5. So 5 goes into 6 one time. 5 times 1 is 5, and we're left with a 1, so we're left with a mixed number of 1 1/5. So really, in the end, what we have is we've replaced this 6/5 right here with a 1 1/5. So in the end, we really have 3 plus 1 1/5. All right, well, let's rewrite this one last time. Okay, so we have 3 plus 1 1/5. So now we can, right, fractions, there is no fraction here, right? We crossed it out. So we have a 1/5, and then 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we have that idea. Lots of different steps. All right, here's your sample problem to get you on your way as you work with simplifying improper fractions. That's lesson 91.